planter must have is the ability to get people, even the people who will not join you in the church, the ability to get people to commit to you or to help you financially. You must show that. You must have testimonies in that line. You must know how to connect with people, people that are not even in the town you are in. Be able to share the vision with them and get them to send you support. And you can show to the pastor, Pastor, you know, you asked me to raise 100,000 naira, I raised 150,000. Then you double it, raise this. The money is going to be given to him later. You are not asking him to do that because you need the money, but you are doing it to help him, because wherever he is going to go, he is going to help him. Because he must learn how to connect with people. For example, people like us. I'm not saying this that I'm a fantastic pastor, but I am good in my field. I know my calling. Do you understand? When I was leaving for America, I didn't have money. The day I landed in America, I had just about $100. And I used to go and come back. Now I went with my wife and my son. And I made up my mind I wasn't going to stay in a state where I had a friend. So the only place I could just manage to stay was Connecticut. I was there. Why? I told my wife before we went, I said, look, sure you know say nobody pursue us for Nigeria. She said, yes. I said, God will have to take care of us. By the time we realize that God will not, we'll carry our load and go back to them. Nobody will say, why would I come back? My wife said, yes, sir. So we started. You understand what I'm saying? We moved into a sister's house who's not a Nigerian, from Zambia. We didn't know her like that. Just met her a couple of times in a meeting. We went to her house. It was cold in December. So after Christmas, we needed to get a house immediately. So she was driving us around. Because me, I also want to prove something that God said, come here. I don't want to struggle too much. My life don't feel too much struggle. Driving around. So look for house. Because we didn't have social security, nothing. So anywhere they say, what's the we don't have, so no house. Finally we got a house. The one Israeli lady helped us to find a house. I now said, apart from the rent, you have to pay a deposit of $3,600. Amen. All right. Can you give us up to tomorrow? We'll bring the check for you tomorrow. It's okay. Meanwhile, she, $100, I don't finish her. Very fresh, she shall not get. So as we were just going, our sister Glenda said, Apostle, you know, it's been done for us to get this house. I have my checkbook. Why? Let me write this check and give her. You know, we can settle this later between us. Okay, all right. Are you sure? Are you sure? So yes. So Rachel, 3,000 and gave to the woman. So the house was secure. So I got to myself, okay, so Apostle, let's get you fed, let's get some mattresses, you know, just settle down first. I didn't know that God already had been stopping her, you know, just wait, because it's not that she was rich. Sometimes people that God used to help, but they're not really rich. Yeah, not rich. So, moving to the house, so my son started school, my wife have to be reading for her exams, you know, to do her medical licensing exam. Everything is money. So that's the story. So we settled there, and then now my paper issue came up, And then I needed to move away from Connecticut later. Now, in fact, the story was that after we've been in that house for 3 months, they wrote us a letter that they've sold the house and they were supposed to leave the house in another 3 months. Where will I get house now? So they now wrote another letter that the 3,000, that throughout those 3 months we're going to stay there again, we're not going to pay any rent. Free rent for 3 months. Then the money you paid before will give it back to you. So they gave us back Sister Glenda's check.
And you stayed for free.
And that was the last day for my wife's exam registration. Quickly carry the money, register for exam. Glenda, what about the money? She said, Pastor, still hold it. Still hold it. 3 months, no pay. After that, God opened us. We went to Columbus, a city I've never heard before. And we got to the place, the rest is history. Then that called me and said, Pastor, you know I forgot to tell you, that $3,600, I should have told you since. The Lord actually told me not to collect it from you. So don't think about it. So I got to Columbus. We had to move to go there. By the time we got there, I met this guy. God definitely used him. I never knew him before. I didn't know that there was a place called Columbus. Never knew him before in my life. I just got there. Somebody introduced me to him. So he was the one that just drove me around that small town. I said, I like this town. Who will go to a town in America and not like the place? Where they walk for village. So this town fine, I'll stay here. So I like the place. So he said, Pastor, what is the plan? I said, I'm going to come here and we're going to start a church here. So okay, that's fine. Okay, consider me and my family to be the first members of the church. It's okay, don't get one member. So the next day, he carried his credit card and gave me. He said, Pastor, these are the information about my credit card. Everything you need for church, order. Order. I said, how much day? He said, Pastor, there's money inside. That's what he said. Anything you want, order. So I began to order. I ordered for drum set. I ordered for chairs for church, beautiful chairs. Order for chairs for the children. Order for all instruments we needed. Just order. God, I said, oh boy, this is your. He said, Pastor, you sure so we don't buy everything? He said, yes. Everything came. That was how church started. Invited people. The first day the church started, the only mistake I made was that I should not have started the church when it started. I should have waited for a preparatory time. Now, the day the church started, one guy came for the first time in the church. First time he came and heard me preach after I have downloaded. The guy began to bubble. So I wanted to say, Pastor, can I say something? He said, yes. So I said something now. He said, Pastor, as we were talking, the Lord said to me that the rent for this place, that in the next 3 months, I should be responsible for the rent. And he said, after 3 months, if the Lord has not changed his mind, I will continue to pay. The guy ended up paying for the rent for that place for 1 year. Now, there are just certain things that God, the pastor has his own stories. What I'm saying is that any person who we want to send to Zambia to go and start a church must be able to have a story of an ability to attract people to give to his vision. I mean, it doesn't have to be as radical as what I have just shared. But if everything you want to do, it is me that will raise the money for you, I'm not secured to send you to the place. Did you get that?
Yeah.
So that's I told you basic things, right?
Yeah.
So these are some of the basic things I want to share with us. There are a lot of things Pastor will talk about. So I'm sharing because of the pastors. We are going back to Warri, going back to Abuja, and we expect that apart from trying to grow your church from within, we should also be thinking about it, because if this is the vision of the ministry now, then you should also be able to start keying into it, that at least in the next 2 years, we also in Abuja should be able to plant another church in the Abuja area. Do you understand? Because it is now the vision of the church, so we are working. So, and if 2 years is going to be realistic, you have to start now. It takes time. The time is going to come, it's going to be rapid, but it's going to start now because it takes time to disciple people. And if we are not giving people quick money to start, it's not because we hate them, because we love them. We have tasted suffering. We don't want anybody to suffer what we suffered. Do you understand what I'm saying? Praise God. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.